We have really great sponsors like the San Gabriel Valley Economic Partnership, and if you would like to sponsor our program, we will promote you on the show. So now on to the Morning Buzz. We are going to talk about that woman card.
Trump and the woman card.
Right. And so is Hillary really playing the woman card? I mean, I believe she is a woman.
She's a woman. That's her argument.
Right. Exactly.
And we have Phlunte Riddle here. She's candidate for state senator, and she's going to join us this morning to talk a little bit about that.
I know.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here.
I appreciate it very much. Thank you.
So tell us, you are running for state senate. Tell
Yes,
me a little
I
bit
am.
about where and what and how and tell me everything.
Well, you know, a lot of people don't even know really that there's a state senate seat coming up because everything's been about the national news. And so, but Senator Carol Liu is terming out in November, and she has endorsed me for the state senate seat. It is very nice, as well as Assemblymember Chris Holden and Congresswoman Judy Chu. So I'm very happy to be a candidate, and with my background, it's a perfect transition. 29 years with the Pasadena Police Department, coming through the ranks, and it's a tough thing as a woman, especially when I started in 1984. What's great about it, though, I just heard you all speak about the woman's card. You know, it's tough for women in male traditional road. And so I think about, you know, the presidency, there's never been a woman. So I'm thinking, and with her accomplishments, come on. How is that a woman's card? She's earned that. Just like the same thing in my own race is I've earned all those various assignments and promotions, being the first African-American woman to be promoted to the rank of sergeant lieutenant. Would someone say, oh, she's playing the black card? No, I earned that, and this is just who I am. And so I'm excited about it.
I know the department can be very political, but is this your first political campaign?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I didn't ever think I would be in politics, and I'm not quite sure about being a politician, but it's about service. It's about helping other people, setting policies, you know, managing a budget, ensuring that there's funds to go along with whatever Senate bill is passed, collaborating. And I've done that my entire career. I have my own small business. I provide leadership development for nonprofits and executive board training.
Wow.
I have my doctoral degree in psychology.
You are ready.
I'm an adjunct professor. I mean, how many things, if people go, oh, you're not a politician. No, I'm not. I'm a community servant. I provide service and I help people to ensure that they can achieve their goals.
Where is the Senate position, or what does it cover?
It's a huge district. It's almost 1 million people. So if you look at the city of Pasadena as the center point, then you would go to the west, Pasadena, and then La Crescenta, La Cañada, as well as Glendale, Burbank, Atwater Village, Sunland, and a portion of Los Feliz, coming back towards Pasadena. Then you would go Altadena, San Marino, South Pass, Sierra Madre. Keep going east. Keep going east, Monrovia and Duarte, Bradbury, San Dimas, Laverne, Glendora, Claremont, and a portion of Upland.
I did not realize it was that far east.
It is that far east, and so it's a lot of territory, and I've covered it all.
And how long have you been preparing to run?
Well, I have actually been running now for just over a year. I came in March, and after having a long conversation with our current senator, Senator Carol Liu, and just saying, you know, I'm very concerned about early childhood education and mental health issues, as well as homeless.
Well, and you had the special unit with Pasadena PD too.
I surely
so
did.
were you real involved?
I was
with
very
that program?
very involved with the Mental Ill Union Station, working with Villa Esperanza for child needs and Foothill Family Services with mental health assessments. You know, I've been a part of the YWC. I was actually, when I retired in 2012, recruited to be their interim executive director. And so, you know, I partnered with the Planned Parenthood to ensure girls got early education and so forth. So I have a lot of different, as my husband says, I've been married 37 years, we have 3 adult sons. I have a lot of different sides to me. But look at the path that prepares me for this. And so I look at this issue of how are we going to ensure that we have people in office who want to do the job, not just looking for a social promotion, looking for a place to land. That's not what the Senate seat's about. It's about how you're going to interact in your communities to ensure that people are engaged and you are helping them to, like I said, job creation, education, you know, when I went to John Muir High School, there was.
Oh, so you grew up in Pasadena.
Oh, I
then,
did.
too.
I grew up in Altadena,
Okay.
you know, Loma Alta Elementary, McKinley Junior High, John Muir High School. And so I'm a graduate of Laverne University in public administration and Woodbury.
You're a leopard then.
I am. I get that all the time.
And so am I.
Yes, I am great. So it's been an interesting path to get to this point. And so I live in Pasadena still, but I'll tell you, to have the opportunity to serve your community and move forward and to help people is amazing. And so I've had excellent response. Didn't know I knew so many people.
That's fantastic. So let's talk a little bit more about this whole Trump issue, the woman card. Give us your thoughts. I mean, other than the fact we know she's a woman.
Well, and I'm not quite sure what that means. I mean, she's very accomplished. She's worked hard, okay? She started, yes, as the president's wife, but look how she distinguished herself and was always in a caring and giving, collaborative way. And so this is, again, a way that she has served, and she'll serve as president if the voters say so. But there's no card. That's a talking point. That's a sound bite. And people need to distinguish between substance and sound bites. And that's a sound bite.
And Trump has a history of being disrespectful towards women, so it's easy for him to say that about Hillary.
You know, it's a lot of theatrics. And so the media, has been very, very, we were watching the news this morning, and it was all this free advertisement about him staying at the Holiday Inn. Who cares? But it's filling up airtime. And so there's no substance there. It's just between the commercials.
Well, name calling and all sorts of some negative press can sometimes even be positive. But Phlunte Riddle, thank you so much
Thank
for being on today, and good luck
appreciate that.
on your state senate.
Oh, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate
Your
it.
campaign. Thank you very much. And up next we have our partnership with Josefina Salinas with the Hot 92.3,
The Beat.
The Beat.
And she'll be on to talk about that.
I know. Next.